It's been a while. Let's play another Freddy Fish game. So a long time ago I took a look at the scariest game Australia's current rating system would allow. Freddy Fish in the Case of the Haunted Schoolhouse. Let me tell you, it was a roller coaster of emotion. You can see more of that here. Alright, I should probably edit that in.
What a fucking dickhead.
So today we're looking at the first Freddy Fish game in the... well, I guess franchise is the correct word to use here. The game that started it all. Freddy Fish and the Case of the Missing Kelp Seeds. What a fucking adventure this will be. I mean, seriously, who the fuck cares about kelp seeds? Our game starts off with Freddy getting a bouquet of flowers from her friend, Sam the Pelican. After proclaiming that they smell wonderful, Freddy immediately submerges herself underwater, which, in any other situation, would completely destroy the flowers. I mean, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure flowers don't do well in salty ocean water. Freddy then bumps into... Putt-Putt? Is that you? That's cool, because you know, it's humongous entertainment, and... cameos... Oh, I think it's kinda cool, fuck off. Freddy then gives this fraud a flower, punches him in the head, and then swims off to Grandma Grouper's where we learn some alarming news.
Someone took my treasure chest.
Grandma, your treasure chest that holds all the kelp seeds.
That's right, the kelp seeds have gone missing. And that means Grandma can't break her back working in the kelp fields all day unless Freddy does something about it.
Until we find my treasure chest, we have no food.
So, it's up to us to find out where the missing kelp seeds have gone. Who didn't see that coming? Did you know that kelp seeds are not actually a thing? I looked it up on Wikipedia. Kelp seeds don't exist. So... before we leave, Granny gives us a sandwich, which, when taken underwater, would be absolutely disgusting. Have you ever had a sandwich with soggy bread? Ugh, that shit'd be gross. Oh, no. Fuck that. Unfortunately, as soon as we start our adventure, we bump into the world's most annoying sidekick, Luther, who is trying to...
I'm trying to swim a loop-de-loop. Ow! Hey, Freddy! Bet you can't swim a loop-de-loop. It's easy.
Yeah, you're right, Freddy. It is easy. It's the human equivalent of walking around in a circle. Luther, get your shit together.
Wow! Let me try again.
Oh, good. I hope he fucking dies.
Ow!
Nope, he just knocks a message in a bottle loose, which just so happens to have a clue to the location of the missing kelp seeds. That's convenient.
Says, to find Grandma Grouper's treasure chest...
Man, I've just noticed again that the lip sync is so off in this game. It's like watching an Eastern martial arts film that has been dubbed to English, except significantly less awesome.
I'm gonna be rich when I find that treasure.
For fuck's sake, Luther!
If we don't find them soon, all the fish are going to die. I'll help you find them, Freddy.
Please don't. And so our game finally begins. Like all humongous entertainment games, Freddy Fish is a point and click, which basically entails finding the right item by clicking and giving the item to the right character, which will unlock the next sequence of events. It's in the name. But before we can progress, we find out who the thieves were. Those sneaky sharks. Evil bastards, they stole the treasure chest full of kelp seeds, hid them somewhere, and then left clues to the whereabouts of the chest. Because, apparently, simply remembering where they left the chest was too difficult. Spoilers, they're in this giant fucking sunken ship. Apparently, a giant sunken ship isn't really memorable. Along our adventure, we bump into an idiot of a crab who, for some reason, thought it would be a good idea to get a shell that glows brighter than the intensity of 1,000 suns, and is now complaining that he can't sleep because of it.
Herman, your shell is too bright.
I wish I could get some sleep, Freddy. But this shell, it glows all day. It glows all night.
You know what? I would help you, but I feel like you've gotten yourself into this situation and are now doing nothing to help yourself. Instead, you're sitting there and pissing and moaning about it to anyone who passes by. It's the equivalent of sitting in a room and then complaining that the light is on, instead of getting up and turning off the light switch. You complete fucking... What did you think would happen? Get off your fucking ass and find a new shell. It's the ocean. They are not difficult to come by. I'm sorry, I really hate you, Luther. As we continue, we find this stupid fat fish in a rock. Apparently, unaware of her girth, she tried to squeeze into a hole and can barely fit her head through. After pulling her out, we find out that her dumbass kid went into the cave and somehow got stuck in there.
Freddy! Luther! I'm stuck under this rock!
Well, that seems like your problem, kid, not mine. We give the purple shell to Glowy Crab Man, and in return, he unloads his shit onto us. Cheers, mate. After that, we head up to the beach where we find a crab locked in a cage. This fucker's gonna start singing, isn't he?
I would gladly give you my fishing pole if you could please get me out of this cage.
Oh, for fuck's sake. One thing I neglected to mention earlier is that in every Humongous Entertainment game, you can click on random objects in the scene and they'll play funny little animations. It's great! To help this guy out, we use a key, and in return he gives us his fishing pole, which, if you think about it, is incredibly fucked up. Why does this crab have a fishing pole? A tool designed exclusively for capturing fish in a harmful fashion. Any other day and Freddy could have been hooked on that pole, and the next game would have been Freddy Fish and the case of being gutted by a small knife. Later on we bump into this shady manta ray. Last time he gave us the what was it again?
A Mockstock Middleback Whopper Bopper.
Yeah, one of those. This time, in exchange for a clock, he's offering us
The Super Duper Duka Booka Poly Gizmo.
What was that?
The Super Duper Duka Booka Poly Gizmo.
Oh, a Trooper Looper Tuka Porygon thing.
The Super Duper Duka Booka Poly Gizmo.
Alright, a Hooper Super Kooka Luka Polygizmo!
The Super Duper Duka Booka Polygizmo.
You shut up. It's a Super Duper Duka Booka Polygizmo.
The Super Duper...
Shut up! I get it!
I don't see how this thing is gonna get
Shut the fuck up, Luther! So to get a clock, we have to go to the junkyard. Along the way, we're accosted by, Starfish, who thinks it's appropriate to try and teach us mathematics. But we'll take him up on his challenge. I'm 25 years old, so I'll pick advanced. 91 plus 5. Fuck. See, this game was made 20 years ago, and the kids back then didn't have the advantage I have now. A smartphone with a calculator. Alright, let's see. 91 plus 5 is 96. Wow, I really should have known that. After playing this for a solid 5 minutes, I realized that this section has no impact on the rest of the game. Fuck you, Starfish! I don't play games to learn. If I wanted to be tricked into learning, I'd play Mario's Time Machine. We head onwards to the junkyard to get our clock. Unfortunately, the graveyard is protected by a scary-looking sleeping junkyard dogfish.
He's sleeping. We don't want to wake him up.
We'll just try and sneak past. Oh, good one, Captain Shitnuts. You woke it up. Maybe it's friendly? I'm joking. That's not in the game. That is way too morbid. They would never put something as real as that in a kid's game. That would just... Yep, that's not fake. It's a deleted scene in the game which you can access by changing the game's code. It was actually animated and voice acted, so that means that the developers hated Luther in 1994 as much as I hate him now. Oh, validation. Fuck you. The real scene just has the eel eat that soggy ass sandwich from earlier, but I digress. We get the clock out of the junkyard and give it to Ray to give us the...
Super Duper Duka Booka Poly...
We get the device so we can use it to get the pearl inside the net. Now, looking at this, we'd assume that pushing the button will lift the net up, right? Wrong, it does this.
Oh, that's how.
We continue our journey, only to find another bottle and...
You wait here while I go get the bottle, Luther. I'll get the bottle, Freddy.
No!
The bottle!
Luther, you complete fuckwit, you colossal turd smuggler. Oh, way to completely fuck it up again.
Sorry, Freddy. That's okay, Luther.
No, it's not.
It sure is scary down there.
He's lucky we have the fishing rod from that annoying singing crab. Otherwise, everything would have gone tits up. So we get the bottle and get another clue to the treasure's location. I noticed that every time they read a clue, the same animation plays. You tricky developers, you. Lip sync be damned. So after finding the last of the bottles, it leads us to the location of the treasure, which is, like I said earlier, a huge fuck-off sunken ship. But before that, we find out who the leader of this whole nastiness is. That's right, the incredibly obese version of fellow YouTuber, Tentacle Touchy. See? He even talks like him. He's super disgusting too. He literally gets so annoyed at the idiot sharks that he floods the room with shit.
Oh no! He's spewing ink!
The shark shouts out that he's spewing ink. But come on, squid ink is black, not brown and lumpy. Back at the sunken ship, we're faced with the final puzzle, the final conundrum, the final riddle, the final unanswerable question. Why the fuck does this fish have a peg leg? He's a fish. You don't need a peg leg, you get around by swimming. The sunken ship is weird too. There's an actual human skeleton in there.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers.
This game is dark. After being accosted by a fish that sings awfully and refuses to come out of the closet,
Arg! There's just one word that says it all. Arg! Arg when I'm happy. Arg when I'm sad. Arg when I'm good or bad.
we finally get inside and reach the treasure. But uh-oh, the sharks are here. Watch out, guys! It's a boss fight!
Okay, you two. Hand over the treasure.
If we share the seeds, we can all grow kelp.
Or not. They just agree to share the seeds. Alright, hooray! We did it! We saved the entire underwater ecosystem! Freddy then celebrates by spilling her seed all over the countryside like Retro J on a Tinder binge, leaving nothing for Grandma Grouper. So there we have it, Freddy Fish in the case of the missing kelp seeds. Like the Haunted Schoolhouse, this game is a lot of fun. I mean, it's stupid, but it's fun. If you're interested in getting it, it's available on Steam for $5. If you want to laugh or two, I'd highly suggest picking it up. You won't regret it. And now, to finish us off,
The
let's...
super duper duper booga bop.
Shut the fuck up! Oh, no. Fuck that. Oh, that is... Oh, God, that is the most fucking disgusting fucking shit. Soggy bread is disgusting. I hate it so much. Look at those. Oh, fuck.
It was fear, and then it stole my toy.
Boo!
Ah!
Well, holy shit! I take it back! Fuck off, Luther.